Good morning. My name is Ben Chan. I'm representing our group, Project Group 2, here to talk about Walmart. You can see the name of our group, me, Eric, Laird, Lori, and Lisa. All right. So to start off, why has Walmart been successful? Well, first of all, we like to establish some benchmark measures to show why. So over the years, since 1993, 20-year average return of equity 33%, sales growth up 35%. They sell more per square footage at $300 compared to the industry average of $210. And sales increased from $16 billion in 1987 to $67 billion in 1993, and earnings increased during that time as well. So how have they done this? So we would argue a very successful strategy, the relentless focus on low prices and creating value. And how have they done this exactly? Well, first of all, they built their own warehousing and distribution network. They have a very strong supplier relationship, so they can ask for discount prices from the suppliers. They pioneered use of information technology. As they've grown so large, they have able to capture in real time what is going on in their stores. They're aware of their competition, will match and copy. The best example is coupons. That bottom left-hand picture shows that they'll match any price and any coupons from competing stores. Initially, Walmart targeted rural areas. They looked at places where there was not a lot of retail, and they went into those areas. They're not afraid to cannibalize their own business. For example, they put a Sam's Club, which is owned by them, right next to a Walmart store. They are very intent on keeping their employees satisfied. They want their employees to be well trained and be at the best at their jobs. Also, they're very high in customer satisfaction as well. They were perhaps the first ones to use people greeters, as that picture shows, and have a satisfaction guaranteed return policy. And I think we can all think of returning items to Walmart and how easy that usually is. So why haven't others adopted this successful strategy? I would call it the but syndrome. All right. Other companies want low prices, but something else gets in the way. They want low prices, but they have to keep their shareholders happy. They want low prices, but their marketing team feels that's not there in their best interest. So Walmart has maintained this by focusing relentlessly on low prices, number one. This is infused in their corporate culture. There's a lot of examples in the reading of Sam Walton sharing hotel rooms with other executives on business trips and other items like that. They have an enhanced supply chain worker through their distribution. They own all their trucks, they own all their distribution centers, and again, these distribution centers are very close to their retail stores. They gather a lot of data, big data, so they have valuable information technology. And they're not afraid to mine and harvest that data to know what they need right away. For example, they notice that when there's a storm, sales of Pop-Tarts go up. So they're able to put in a lot of Pop-Tarts in their stores right before large storms. Again, they have strong bargaining power with their suppliers due to their large size, and their ability to stand short-term pain for long-term gain. And this goes back to the concept of cannibalization. They're not afraid to slash prices and even take a short loss on those individual items as long as it gets customers in the store to buy other items. All right, so what are the threats to Walmart? So going back to their low price focus, they could lose the price wars. All right, if higher prices start being introduced in Walmart, this will create less value and they could lose market share. So they have obviously competition. Target and Kmart are the most obvious examples, but there is this entity called the internet where people can possibly order stuff online. Their growth has consequences. Walmart's reputation has taken a hit. That picture to the right is a documentary which focuses on the negative aspects of Walmart. There is perception that mom and pop, small dime stores close when Walmarts go up in an area. They could be susceptible to a changing consumer market. Perhaps consumers begin developing natural organic taste for products. And then there's a cultural erosion. Did Sam Walton's death in 1993 change the company? Is this still an ethos within the culture to be focused on low prices? So are Walmart's advantage sustainable? I would argue yes. They need to innovate across the company. They need to keep on looking at their distribution network and supply chain management. They need to look at their quality of goods sold. This goes back to creating value. Ironically, their Walmart brand is called Great Value, and they can look at creating innovation within these products. That's a picture of some Great Value products compared to a brand name. And they need to keep on innovation with customer service. They need to invest in research and development. This goes back to looking at the internet and see if they can add ordering online. And they need to keep on have great marketing and public relations to combat negative perceptions and lawsuits. So what can they do to continue this growth? Continue to maintain low prices and create value, continue to research and development. Again, the internet is an awesome way to go. Continue to refine the distribution network. Those are some pictures of some Walmart trucks. Bottom left, that's a delivery to home. So could Walmart use their distribution network to deliver groceries or other items to homes of people that order them? They need to maintain employee satisfaction. There's a growing labor movement in the United States, and Walmart needs to continue to take advantage of that and try not to have unions. They need to keep on having great public relations. Walmart has teamed up to end hunger, as well as give out those large checks to various charities. That goes a long way in having positive public relations. I would argue they need to expand the supercenter concept. Bottom right, Walmart can look into getting the finance industry and start issuing credit cards. They also can look into the healthcare industry and start having pharmacists administer shots and grow that market. They also need to have a cultural renewal. I use the example of Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's. When he passed away, Wendy Thomas, his daughter, took over as the face of the company. So could someone take over being the face of the company for Sam Walton? And finally, Walmart needs to discuss whether to move from rural areas to more urban environments, as is the picture in bottom left, or foreign environments, as that Chinese Walmart shows. So in summary, Walmart needs to focus on low prices, low prices, low prices. Thank you.